So the county that I live in recently banned a bunch of books, so I went out and bought those banned books. And here's what I thought of them. Now the first book I bought was Slaughterhouse-Five. Now this is a classic, so you may have read it in high school or college. It is an anti-war book that reflects some of the author's own real-life war experiences. It's about a man named Billy who is a World War II veteran who thinks that he has the ability to travel back in time and even has alien encounters, which is weird to say the least, but you will eventually start connecting the dots. The whole book basically explores the absurdity of war and the effects of PTSD on our veterans, but I think the author does it in a very interesting and creative way, so I enjoyed it and I would recommend. The next book we have is The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. I had never heard of this book actually, which I was really surprised by. It's about a little black girl in Ohio who wants to be beautiful, and her idea of being beautiful is being white. So there's obviously themes of racism in this book, particularly exploring how America's racist legacy leads to self-loathing in black boys and girls today. The book also explores some other really tough topics like child abuse, so I would just be aware of that before you go into it if that's not something you're comfortable reading. But overall, I think it is a super powerful book. It is beautifully written, and it's now considered a classic for a reason, so if you get the chance to read it, I highly recommend. Last but not least, we have Milk and Honey and The Sun and Her Flowers. Sorry, I don't have the physical copies because I gave them to a friend. But yes, they banned two of her books. And this one might be controversial because yes, there is mature content in both of these books. I'm aware, I read them. But if your high schoolers are watching Euphoria, which they probably are, then I highly doubt that a book of poems is going to ruin their innocent little minds. Anyway, I loved both of them, and I thought that they were both very emotional and honest and raw, and they gave me words to things that I think I felt in the past that I couldn't even describe on my own. They both explore themes of love, loss, trauma, and healing, which I think are all valuable themes to explore, and honestly, I think a lot of people can really connect with them. So those were just 3 of the books banned in my county, and I will be sure to buy more.